Yes, we back with another big one. If y'all didn't know, we've been breaking down all the tiers. Y'all go and check out tier 1, see how the younger tier did. But right now,
We
my
on your
favorite
tier.
league. My favorite league. My tier is right, yeah, tier 2.
We're gonna start off from the east, start from the top. My boy JP. This is JP. This is his fourth year. He been in tier 3 the first 3 years. He got demoted last year. So this is his first year in tier 2. Yeah, you get demoted, but this is year to bounce back up. Get back up in tier 3. Now let me check that chicken and fries
Chicken
team.
and fries, boy. My favorite type of meal.
So looking at the team, he went Luca, Darren Fox, Bam, Jordan Poole, Brandon Ingram, CJ McCollum, Bobby Portis, Tobias, Nurkic, Jaden Ivey, Colin Sexton, Lavert, Plumlee, Tim Hardaway, Rui Hachimura. What do you think, cuz? Talk to me.
I like the team.
Like the team.
Solid team around Luca. Yeah. Solid team around Luca.
I like the team. It's solid. Do he need to make some trades? He does. I don't think he can win with his team. I don't know how strong Luka back is. I'm sure he probably have better teams than this, but in my opinion, I ain't gonna give him a grade. I gonna look at all the teams first, and then I gonna give everybody a grade. But so far, solid team. Ain't nothing crazy. Ain't nothing to laugh about. But just solid. Just decent enough to move on. Ain't much to say. Moving on. Second year. This guy right here. I have high hopes for him this season. Hope that he can make tier 3 next year.
Double feel he's a top dog, he gonna come with the tats.
So now looking at his team, he drafts a bonus, LaMelo, James Harden, Kyle Kuzma, Ja Morant, Portal, Tyler Hero, Vassell, Ben Simmons, Mitchell Robinson, Bruce Brown, Kuminga, Dennis Schroeder, Kyle Lowry, Jalen Johnson. Talk to me, cuz the potential there.
Yeah, for sure, I mean, it just depends how he manage his team with Ja Morant. Ja Morant gonna be taking up a Rasta spot because he can't even stuff you in your IR no more. So, yeah. Well, solid team. I like any team with some bonus on it. You got Hope Harden run ball, and if not, that gonna be the difference for he. But you still get still get some
LaMelo.
bonus on LaMelo. So you could walk that. Ain't that crazy? Like, oh my god, this team nasty. But it's like it got potential to be like a championship team once everybody healthy and running ball and stuff.
His biggest weakness last year was trade, and like that was my biggest thing with him. He's an active trader, but he just need to learn value. I think this a year he gonna learn about value. He's really good when it comes to pickups. Like he's one of those that when he sees something, he gonna be on it quick. So as far as pickups, that's one thing I really like about him as a GM. As far as trading, I will see how we improve this season. He's not somebody that's scared to trade. He's not somebody that's scared to negotiate. He will negotiate with you, but as far as just knowing value and knowing what he wants and how to build his team, that's something he needs to improve on this season. So let's see what he can do. Moving on.
He tripping. Anytime my name was Marvin and I'll name in my fantasy team Marvin's Room. Crazy.
You gotta talk to
A
him.
nasty name.
You
Marvin's
gotta talk
Room.
to him. What's his team name? Let me find it real quick.
Prince of All Saints.
Oh God. We think cause that's a bad name.
No, dude. Ain't no bad name, dog. No, fuck.
You right the fuck bad. Alright, Mr. Prince of All Saints. Alright. So he went Trey Young, he went Siakam, he went Evan Mobley, then he went Josh Giddey, he went Lavine, he went Russell Westbrook, then he went Spencer Dinwiddie, then he went Jonas Valanciunas, RJ Barrett, Brogdon, Harrison Barnes, then he went on Congo, then he went Quickly, then he went Royce O'Neal, then Dennis Smith. That's any team. This is tier 2. So when I see like certain things, like I said, I'm not going to like say it because I know all of them to watch these pods and they're gonna watch it, and I'm not trying to like baby them or give them tips or nothing. They don't have to just figure their own. But it's just people. If you know where he mess up at, you know where he mess up at. You can point in the comments and you can tell him, and you can just let he write it out on your own. But ain't how we draft. But certain players and he roster shouldn't be there, and certain players that should be there and he roster.
Yeah,
Hey, so but as far as his team, as far as him as a GM, he's really good when it comes. He's decent when it comes to trading. He's a decent
yeah.
GM. I fuck with him. He got a lot of work to do this year when it comes to his spot and his team. Decent. Is it great? No. Is it bad? No. Is it a team that you can build on? Yes. You got a lot of work to do though. All right, moving on. Two, Mr. Bash. He improved so much last year. I think he won like 14 games last year. I only had one spot open to get promoted, and that was whoever win last year for tier 2. So I couldn't put him in tier 3. So I do like Bash as a GM. I feel like this year he might get a chance to get moved up into tier 3. He was in tier 3 his first year, but that was like years ago. And I feel like he improved a lot from then. He's somebody who'll come to me, ask me questions, and he will like he's a sponge. He will take it and he will like move forward to it, and he'll learn quick. So as far as fantasy basketball, Bash gain it. So we look at his team right now. We'll see what he have. So he went to Stephen Curry, Damian Lillard, Zion Williams, Kate Cunningham, Chris Middleton, Chet, Wendell Carter, Clint Capella, Jordan Clarkson, Jalen Duran, Obi Toppin, Zach Collins, James Wiseman, Gary Trent, and Trey Murphy. Talk to me, cuz what you think about his team?
But look like he done already drop James Wiseman cause he ain't on his team no more. You see, he get Kobe White now.
Okay, so he have Kobe White on his team.
Yeah, he dropped James Wiseman, which is a good drop.
Mm-hmm.
We know what going on with Detroit as of yet, which bigs they gonna use. But watching his team, he got a solid team from top to bottom. Look like a well drafted veteran team right here. So I like it, man. I like it. Yeah.
Looking at his team, it's a good team. And last year he had a good amount of trades. I think he had like the second or third most trades in the leagues last year. And he didn't make much bad trades, so he is a active trader when it comes to this tier. He's really decent when it comes to pickups. He got a good amount of depth. I like his bench when it comes to Obi Toppin, Zach Collins, Trent Jr., Hunter, and C White. I like he bigs. He have some decent bigs. He have Wendell Carter. He have Chet. He have Clint, and he have Duran. Then he's still big on the guards when it comes to Curry and Dame. So I like the team. Then he gets Zion.
Yeah. Team solid.
So
Yeah.
far, this might be the best team I've seen so far. Alright, moving on to Mr. Brandon. My dog. Alright, so this Brandon third year in tier 2. He's another one. I feel like over the last 2 years he could have been way better than what he was. But he's another one that I might demote after this
Dog.
year.
That's what I mean, dog. Like, look how much guards this man get, dog. This man get no bigs, dog. Watch his bench. Point guard, shooting guard, shooting guard, shooting guard, point guard. Then he get Garland, Scoot, Halliburton, Beal. Wow, what he big the man guy is Steven Adams. My guy make a trade, boy.
Damn, cause I was just bigging up the man out there. That's my dog. You know what I mean? Outside of fantasy, I can ramp for this motherfucker. You know what I mean? We to think the same.
Both
So,
are like sexy red.
you know what I'm saying? How ratchet ass. Right, so the players he draft, he went Tyrese Halliburton out of one. Then he went LeBron James. Then he went Paolo. Then he went Darius Garland. He went Bradley Beal, Scoot Henderson, Klay Thompson, Buddy Hield, Aaron Gordon, Benedict Mathurin, Cole Anthony, Killian Hayes, Steven Adams, TJ McConnell, and Quentin Grimes. All right, I ain't gonna lie. he gets some work to do. I ain't gonna really, you know what I mean, say much, but yeah, he got a lot of work to do when it comes to his team. He gotta make some trades. I don't think he can win with his team, especially as far as all the names I call in this conference so far. It's not a bad team. It's not a shit team, but it's a team that needs some repairs. He got to be more active when it comes to trading, and he needs to be more active when it comes to doing pickups. That's my biggest thing with him. I feel like he start the year off like up here, and then as the season going down, he like gradually drop. And as far as tier 2 level, I feel like it should never be that way. That should only happen when it comes to like free agent league and like tier 1, and like that's a big reason why I have him on a demotion watch when it comes to like just like what I've seen from him in the last 2 years. So yeah, I like his team, not too much, but as far as it's not too bad, you can walk with, can fix it, moving forward. So another guy, jumping onto my boy Libra. This is another tier 3 potential player.
The king of the Iron Throne.
Oh my god. Shit, these man get names, man. I ain't gonna lie, I like a person that can give me a good team name. Nah, I mean, I don't like people that have their last name. They want to be creative. I like when people who give effort, give me a good name.
Team Burke.
Team Burke. That's telling me you not trying. That telling me you ain't open the app, bro. I ain't even gotta watch his team yet. I don't know. It's some bullshit. That means you even opening the app. Like, come on,
I
bro.
ain't saying, just give an example. I ain't saying that's his team. don't come for me, Rich. I'll give an example.
All right, man. He went Joel Embiid, Kyrie Irving, Julius Randle, DeJounte Murray, DeAndre Ayton, Nick Clarkson, Austin Reeve, Andrew Wiggins, Marcus Smart, Shaden Sharp, Kevin Looney, Josh Hart, Shanique Bay, Jaden McDaniels, and Caldwell Pope. How does his team stand today? Talk to me, cuz. What do you think?
Yeah, I like his team, solid team. I just like any team with Randall because I feel Randall is a man that could give you second round production check.
Mm-hmm.
So like, I like that. I like people that could snap him in the third round. So you get Joel Embiid, Kyrie, Randall with DeJounte and Ayton. You get solid pieces and like the people around them are nasty too, cause you still get Reeves, Wiggins, Clarkson. So yeah, I like his team as a whole, man. He got a good solid team right here. So
I like that he made some changes with his team. He picked up Prince for that Tuesday night games. This is what I mean. Like he active. He know what's going on. He done already set up. He done already setting up his team. He done prep. He done ready for opening night. I expect Prince to give you like big production. He's about to go off, but you can tell like he know what he doing. Like when he posts in free agent, fuck it. I going with Prince. I gotta get as much points as I can get. So like also I like his team. I like what he doing. I feel like he do need to make some moves though. Ain't deep enough in my opinion. But he have the pieces where he can make some moves, he can make some trades, he can go in a different direction. But I do like his team. As far as this conference, that's the 6 teams. What you think? Cause give me a breakdown of the records and give me who you think will come out this conference.
I get JP to probably have the second best record in that conference. I'll get JP like probably like 13-7. I like Bosch team too, so I give Bosch what? Damn, okay, hold on. Talk about 12-8. Bosch 15-5. And I like Russ to go 13-7. Brandon gotta make some moves. I can't give a record off
What
of
about
that team.
Marvin?
I don't really like Marvin team not much neither. I would say Marvin could be like 11-9.
Um, but I don't have Brandon or Marvin to make playoffs in that conference. I do have JP coming in fourth in that conference. I think it's gonna be a dog fight when it comes to Libra, Turbo, and Bush because all of them gonna try and make trades. They all gonna make pickups. So as far as the team right now, I'm 100% sure that's not how the team gonna look a couple weeks from now. I still gonna give Bush to come out this conference. I think, but I do feel Libra and Turbo gonna have a good year.
Yeah.
Um,
Okay.
so so we can move on to the West. Start off. You know what I mean? When I tell you about the conks in junior high and the beards and the thick mustache, you know what I mean? Anyways, yeah. So you know what I mean? That conk is my boy Demoy. Super vet. That's what we gonna call him cause the super
Super
vets.
vet.
But nah, that's my dog. That's Demoy. One thing about him, to me, honestly, he just a hard-headed fellow. Man, just hard-headed, and he would be up here, and then every week this is him, this is him. But yeah. Anyways, looking at his team, I'm gonna give you how he draft, and then we're gonna look at how his team stands today. All right, so you went Anthony Edwards, Donovan Mitchell, DeMar DeRozan, Triple J, Jared Allen, Rudy Gobert, D'Angelo Russell, Tyus Jones, Michael Porter Jr., Kevin Herter, Dort, Al Horford, Dylan Brooks, Marvin Bagley, and Powell. All right,
Hmm.
looking at his team, he's another person that take Ant and then draft Spider. I don't know why. I don't like his team at all. He has a lot of work to do. Is it a team that he can fix? Yes, he can fix the team, but he got a lot of work to do, man. He's another person that looking to get demoted.
Oh
He just,
gosh, ain't gonna get no more tears for he to get demoted to just now, man.
but yeah, his team not bad, but he got a lot of work to do. Thank
About to
God he.
send the alternative.
I try to be funny, dog. I just try to get this shit done. Let him know, get him my review. But yeah, he got a lot of work to do. Um, I don't like the picks. He could have taken so much players, man. He let a lot of players slip. But as far as how we draft, got some work to do, bro. Moving on. Rashidan, another vet, been in tier 3 last year. He's supposed to stay in tier 3 last year, going through some stuff. He want to stop playing. I tell him, this is a good thing about my tiers. If you're going through shit, it can be life, money, any whatever the situation may be. Just drop in tiers, bro. I'd rather you drop in tiers where the competition can be easier for you because you're just so busy, you just can't be as focused. It's always a tier for you, dog. I was a
Yeah.
tier to fix that. So he was supposed to be in tier 3, but since you're in tier 2, you gotta walk your way back up. Just because you drop in tiers, that don't mean you can just go back up. And he's one of the people that have been in my leagues from my first year. So he only got demoted once, and that's from Big 12 to tier 3. So it's another demotion. Like I said, it's not his fault. Going through some shit. Just look at his team.
Stop stressing me is his team name. So cause
Stop
stop stressing
stressing.
him.
You see,
Stressing me, dog. Stop
you
stressing
see how they
me.
treat me, cuz? You see how they treat
Gosh,
me?
dog. Just stop stressing me.
And you see how they
I
treat
go
me?
play. I go,
Why?
okay,
Why he can't
man.
just text me that cause? Why he gotta do that to his team name? Why he gotta do
Subliminal,
that? Um,
subliminal message at the commission. Stop. Okay, dog. Just stop stressing me, dude. Jeez, dog. Fuck.
alright. He went Jason Tatum at the one, Devin Booker. He went
Oh,
Wemby. Then he went Jalen Brown. Then Drew Holiday. Wait, hold on, time. He got a trio, man. Okay, okay, I like that.
Them Boston weeks is his game, is him.
Just rather find a way to get Porzingis if he was going that route. But hey, who am I? He went Miles Turner. He went Keegan Murray. He went Franz Wagner, Robert Williams, PJ Washington. Damn, bro, how much fucking Boston players? Anyways, Derek White, Herb Jones, Kelly Oubre, Alex Caruso, Big Melton,
Milton ain't his team no more. He dropped for Grant Williams,
and he also have now on a team for
Bogdanovich.
Bogdanovich. You can see where he went wrong. You can see what he was trying to do also. Not a bad team. I won't say it's a great team. Not a bad team. Decent team. Team not gonna win some games. I can tell you that. But he got some work to do. He gotta make some trades.
I like this team, man. I like this team. It's the trio that make it look bad. Like if you are switch like Holiday and like you know them man to like players around their caliber, his team would have pop more you check. But like he get some nasty players. He still get Wemby. He get Tatum, he get Book. I don't know how he end up with Tatum and Book though. But he get Tatum and Book. So with some Jalen Brown, some Franz, some Turner. But yeah, it get work to do. Ain't nasty and ain't shit. So he just right there in the middle. But I like it. I like it.
All right, so moving on, we have Mr. Jordan Edwards. My boy Jordan. This is his second year. He was in Tier 1 last year. He's one of the few rookies pulling up into Tier 2. He's basically like a seesaw where it's just going one up, one down, one up, one down. So he can really be up here, but then he can really be down here. So I may say this man might be in Tier 2 next year, or I may say he might be in Tier 1 next year, or he might just be in Tier 2. I don't know. He have potential. Just put it there. He have potential. So just look at his team, see what he did, see how he improved. All right, so he had the fifth pick and he went shy at the 5. Wow. So he went shy, Katie, Vucevic, Scotty Barnes, Fred Van Vliet, Simons, Mark Williams, Miles Bridges, Bojan, Gafford, Christian Wood, Kyle Anderson, Hayward, Naz Reid, Cam Reddish. Shy at the 5. Hey, mama. Say hello. This is my
Shy at the
baby.
5.
This is my baby. But yeah,
Hey,
he went
lady.
shy at the 5. So I like his team. I don't know how the fuck he get KD. I don't know how he get KD.
I like that he gets shy and Katie. I like that he was able to recover with Katie.
But I like the shy. I like the KD. I like the Bonds. I honestly like the Fred. I like the Vucevic. I like the Mark Williams, and I like the Anthony Simons. He has a lot of work to do. You can see that he pick up Cam Reddish. He have the Christian Wood for the opening night. I like that. I see where his mind is at. He have to make some moves though. That's one of the things he struggled with last year. Also, when it comes to trading, he gotta learn value. All of them, all the rookies that got promoted from Tier 1 down in Tier 2 this year, they all got work on the tradings. They didn't had much trades last year. They all tried to swindle each other. They didn't know what was a good trade. So in order for you to be in Tier 3, you have to know how to trade. If you don't know how to trade, you're not going to get promoted unless you win the league. And 9 times out of 10, you win the league, you get in Tier 3, you will lose, and you end up right back in Tier 2. But yeah, have to learn how to trade, know what's good value, know what's a bad trade, know that if you're swindling somebody and they don't want the trade, adjust your trade. Don't just, you know what I mean, be a dickhead. Let's see what he does. Pretty decent team. I like his team. As far as the first 3 teams so far in this conference, he has the best one. So, what do you think? Moving on.
Yeah.
All right, so moving on to my dog, Mr. Grove.
Man, God, a team name.
Hey, this is what I mean. He's big. And one thing I say, he gonna watch. He'll watch all my pods. He'll watch all the pods. He's a big supporter, so he gonna hear me talking my shit.
I'm on the run fantasy though. Like you
Yeah,
really
he
into it.
just don't talk, bro. I'm like, dog, I use my dog, but you don't talk in my chats, dog. People not even knowing what's going on. Look at your team name. What the fuck is Team Grove? Where's the effort, dog? But let me go through his team real quick. So you went Anthony Davis, Carl Anthony Towns, Bridges, Sengun, Kessler, Bain, OG, Grant, Cam Johnson, Terry Rozier, Denny, Shohan, Thompson, Isaac, and Gibb.
I like your team. I definitely like your team. Like his team is really good. You got Bridges, you got 80, you got Tones, you got OG, Sengun, Keza, Grant, Bane. Like his team just nasty all the way through. It's not like names that either really pop out, but if you know fantasy and you know fantasy period, like and you watch his team, you be like, yeah, this man team is really, really good. So Sean, Danny, Asur, like he's one of the few teams that I see like all the way down to his last player. Even Isaac is like good ass play people.
From top to bottom is really solid. He have some good depth on his team. Still need to make some moves. I feel like he another one that's like one or two trades from a really nasty team. But my biggest thing with him is just being engaged more. I feel like with him, he just so nonchalant. He don't pay attention to shit. He takes too long to make like certain pickups.
Hmm.
He needs to get better in trading for sure, for sure. Like he need to understand volume more. I feel like that's one of the things he struggled with last year too. He barely made any trades. He didn't make much trades. So once you're not making trades, don't be scared. My biggest thing with them, especially last year, like they didn't make a lot of trades. If you don't fail, you wouldn't know how to improve. And a lot of them didn't make a lot of trades to understand where they went wrong, how they should have fixed it. And now this year, they might end up trying to do that and they might fuck up the team. I don't know. We'll see. But he gotta get better in trading too. Say he know how to draft, he knows fantasy, but I just need him to be a little bit more engaged and give a little bit more. So moving on to Joel. This is his third year in fantasy. He started off in tier three and he got demoted last year. He had a really good year last year. Like a really good year. I think he was another one that won like 14 games. Not sure how much games he won.
Yeah.
But he's really good when it comes to somebody I want to promote back into tier three. So that's another player watching this year. So just look at his team. I like the team. Them already jokes on you. Why? Because he got the Joker at the one. He get Larry Markkinen at the two. He get Brunson, Maxi, Porzingis, Trey Jones. Don't like that. Kellen Johnson, Jalen Williams, John Collins, Michael Conley, Draymond Green, Brandon Miller, Iman Thompson, Kelly Olynyk, and Jared Vanderbilt. I like his team. Certain players shouldn't be on his team. I'm not gonna talk much about it, but I can see why they're on his team. I see what they're on the team for, matter of fact. So change my mind. Um, solid team, solid team.
Yeah, I think he'll do good regardless for two reasons. One, that he's Joel, and two, that he have Jackie. So yeah, but like I like the team that's built around Jackie. I feel he should go different routes. Like them two sports players, I feel like they had better players those rounds where he went with Trey Jones and Keldon Johnson. But other than that, man, you got Larry Markkinen, you got Porzingis, you get Brunson to go around Jackie. Just gotta make a couple little moves and you'll be straight.
Joel really good when it comes to pickups. He's decent when it comes to trades. He will trade. He will negotiate. Yeah, I just feel like that's the one thing he needs to get better when it comes to trading to be in tier three. But other than that, love Joel. Love him as a fantasy player. He's really good. I do feel, as far as everybody here, he is the best GM in this league. So I have big things for him this season.
You got big things for him this season?
Pause. 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 Pause.
Maybe.
All right. So the last person for the West Conference, last person for the tiers is Mr. Draco. I'm kind of glad that he lost. So I'll tell you how I feel off rip. I feel like this man about to have. I haven't even watched his team yet, but I kind of do remember how he draft. But I feel like this is his year. I feel like last year he got a lot of hate because he made so much bad trades last year. People troll him. They talk shit about him. So I don't feel like people feel he's a good. When they hear the name, they just feel he's shit. But me personally, I feel he gonna have a really good year. I feel like he is a. I won't say that high chance he be in tier two next year, but I'm 100% sure he gonna have an amazing year this year. And I said that because last year he was trying. Like I said, you have to try to trade. He literally to try like in tier two, area 12. Every league he was in, he was just trading, trading, trading. Even down to in category leagues. Like he legit was trying to learn how to trade. And I think at some point he figured it out. And I saw when he figured it out. So like this season, I honestly feel he's really good with pickups. He's really good with trading. He's really good when it comes to drafting. So is can he put it all together? So let we look at his team. Let we see if he start off with drafting good. He went to Giannis, Jimmy Butler, Kawhi Leonard, Jamal Murray, Paul George, Jalen Green, Brooke Lopez, Chris Paul, Jabari Smith, Fultz, Zubac, Enson, Malik Monk, Stewart, and Dante. I feel like so far, this is probably the best team. And like I said, I remember him drafting, but I didn't watch his team. So this is the first time I actually watching his team. So yeah, I ain't gonna lie, certain players he shouldn't have on his team. I ain't gonna talk much about it. I don't know why they're there. But overall, like I said, he just needs to know how to put everything together. And he not that far off, but I can see slip ups already just off of watching his team. But you can see certain stuff and you can be like, all right, why this or why that? But I like his team, and like I said, he have potential to do big things this season, and moving forward. That's the last team out of that conference. Cause talk to me.
Yeah, definitely Jario coming out of that conference if teams remain the same. I like Joel giving him that push, and I like Grove just because Grove just really invested. So I feel those are the top three teams. They're gonna be between Jordan, Rashawn, and Demoy for the last spot in that conference. Could be wrong, but going off of what I see so far, yeah.
Yeah, I like Draco at one. I like Draco at one. I like Joel at two. Between Grove and Jordan and Rashan, I feel like they'll be fighting when it comes to three and four and five. I feel like three, four, and five gonna be a fight. I don't like the Moy team. The Moy got a lot of work to do, dog. He definitely have the worst team in this division. I don't think that's a winning team. I feel like everybody else in that conference, sorry for saying division, everybody in that conference have a winning team besides him. So he got a lot of work to do when it comes to his team. And yeah, so that's just my opinion. That's how I feel. You know what I mean? My daughter is back and she just wanna tell her, yo, have a good season. We get some work to do in tier two. I like the teams. I like the competition. I like the players. I like the potential. The players I talk about, the emotion watch, don't take it too personal. You know what I mean? Just prove me wrong this year. Prove me wrong.
Yeah, man, tier two as a whole, I do good in the draft. We got a couple of teams that really did great. Like, cause I gotta prove everybody wrong. If you feel he's a better GM than what we project, you know what I mean? Make the moves, win the league, show us what you about.
Yeah, that's it. So, yeah, we out.
Peace.